Hello, Twin Flames, and welcome back. I know it's been a while since I've done a Twin Flame reading, so I'm going to do a collective reading. I'm not going to do an individual zodiac just yet. I will soon. Um, we're going to pull some energy. We're going to pull the energy of the Divine Feminine and of the Divine Masculine. I will put the Divine Feminine over here, Divine Masculine over here, and we'll see where we're going with this. All right, so this is for all signs. Okay, so if it resonates, if the messages that come through resonate, it's your reading. um, I'll do my best to name the title to where maybe you feel it's your situation. All right, and perfect. Already confirming your side of things. Well, if you're the yin, usually it's the yin who watch these videos about twin flames, but I said you would be on that side and showing up here. Number 2, the yin. Your energy is here. Let me just move this up. We can see the yin energy. Okay. And let me pull a card for the Divine Masculine, please. Let me pull a card for the Divine Masculine. So I believe you've taken your power back and that you are in your yin energy. Those of you who are viewing this, watching this, and on the masculine's part, they may be taking a pause, breathing. We also have here 29 or number 11. So Divine Masculine might be starting to go through something here with that breathe card, especially if you're in your power. They might be trying to balance their energy out. They might feel like they have a decision or something's changing in their environment, Something's changing in their environment. Let me put these here. We'll see what that is. All right. Give me a couple of cards for Divine Feminine. Give me a couple of cards for Divine Feminine. Oh, that's a lot of cards. All right, some of you Divine Feminines are in your dark night of the soul, but I'm looking for more specific. That's just a hot mess right there. Looking for these Divine Feminines who've taken their power back in this yin energy. Give me major arcana for that. Yes. Judgment. Awakened Divine Femmes. Yes. Yes. This is what I'm looking for, my awakened Divine Femmes. Okay. So for the Divine Feminines that I'm relating to, hopefully the ones of you who are tuned in here, you're going through an awakening. Okay. You're going through an awakening. You've heard the call. Let's see where the Divine Masculine is at. Let's see where the Divine Masculine is at. All right, Divine Feminine has heard the call. Divine Masculine, they've got breathe over here. Whatever that's supposed to mean for them, breathe. Maybe they are raising their vibration. That's how I take it, okay? Because the feminine is in the yin energy. Now the masculine is ascending, I take it, with that card. Give me some major arcana. Yeah, we have the High Priestess. Oh, that's too many, but let me just take a look. Okay, High Priestess. Yeah, they're starting to follow their intuition. Okay. All right, so the masculines have to learn a lesson for not following their intuition. All right, they already intuitively knew that you were their one, you were their person, okay, in this twin flame connection, but they chose a different route, I guess, because you took your power back, you're working on your healing, your awakening, and just now, this Emperor, this Divine Masculine, this twin flame of yours is starting to go through their tower moment, all right? And um, they're getting karma. So if I see the Tower card and I have the Wheel of Fortune reverse and I have the High Priestess reverse, they're getting major karma for not listening to their intuition. All right. And, I believe that they were even warned about this. Okay. So keep in mind that even even though the divine masculine might be going through a pretty rough time in their life karmically in this period, just know that it's not just for what they've done to you, but it's more about they didn't follow their intuition. This was a test. Okay, are we listening to the divine? Are we doing the things that we're supposed to be doing? Are we you know aligning with our soul? Okay, so here I have the Twin Flame Journey Oracle, and I want to pull some cards for the Divine Femme. All right, Divine Femme over here, Divine Masculine over here. All right. So on the bottom of the deck, Divine Feminine side, we have conclusion. I believe the conclusion Divine Feminine came to was, I have to awaken. They have to awaken to their part of the journey. All right. The Empress, the Divine Femme, the Yen energy. And they come to the conclusion. I think they're experiencing some grief. Okay. It's painful. It's a painful journey. Okay. And I think that, we have grief and we have barrier, and the thing is, once we start overcoming these barriers as souls, we start doing the shadow work. Okay. And that's what causes a lot of grief and a lot of pain, because we start getting into that shadow work. And once we start to awaken, okay, it doesn't happen and then we just go to sleep and we do whatever. I mean, it's over with. No, it continues. Once that crack within you happens, where your soul starts to shine through, it's a process, okay? And it's painful. And you realize all the blockages that were in your life. You realize, literally, things that you were bound to, things that kept you from your higher self, things that kept you from, being in tune with the real you, the soul part of yourself. All right? It's painful. It's a separation, going from going through this transformation for you, Divine Femme, if you're the one watching, has been hard. It's been very hard. It's been a lot of grief. But now it was worth it, because here we are, and maybe this is now the spring. Okay, we have fresh start and healing. So maybe you're just now starting your new start, your healing journey. You might have went through, a dark night of the soul, what we call it when it comes to this twin flame journey. You might have went through that, or you might have realized some harsh truths of what barriers were, holding you back if you were the Divine Feminine. All right, that's the Divine Feminine standpoint. I'm going to pull some cards for the Divine Masculine. Then we'll get into the tarot. Get some cards here. How many? Divine Masculine, please. All right. I have some close. I'm going to close out the reading. We're going to do tarot after this, and then we're going to close out the reading with some love oracles. All right. Right now, the Divine Masculine says the answer is no, and karmic partner. Well, you're on your new journey. Divine Feminine, you've started doing something, and the Divine Masculine may be experiencing towers and, karma returning, and it's karmic cycles. When you put all this together, the Divine Masculine is definitely going through karmic cycles and ending karmic cycles, which is not there for Divine Feminine to go through. That's not their karma to go through, okay? But they do admire you, I imagine. That's why this card is here. Or maybe they need to get admiration. All right. Or they might have even recognized the soulmate as being their one. But I believe that I believe they have a lot of admiration for you, and I believe they chose well, it said karmic already. We already know. They chose a karmic soulmate, and they're having towers because of this. And now they're starting to spend a lot more time alone. Here's how it started out, right? And then now they're spending a lot of time alone. You see, something's not right here. And, with that, I feel like even the karmic partner might even have a third party at this point. We have self-worth, unawakened in action. This is going to be the masculine. The masculine is going to realize their self-worth, okay? And this is going to be part of their awakening process. Right now, they're unawakened, but they're going to realize their self-worth and take action. That action is going to be to go through the dark night of the soul, heal, and ultimately head towards the divine feminine. All right, so let's get into the tarot part. Done a pre-shuffle for divine feminine, but I'm going to do it here a couple more times. Divine feminine's energy, please. Show me the divine feminine collective energy, please. Currently, update me on the divine feminine collective. The majority of the divine feminine collective. These will be the ones probably closest to, or whoever is watching, the majority. This is why it's important to like the video. It's important to subscribe because it lets spirit know that you're connecting with my energy. All right, divine feminine energy. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Page of Swords. So the divine masculine is heavily watching you. All right. Because I guess for one, they can't come forward because of the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They surely didn't treat you fairly, or they want to make right with you. It's either way. You can take it either way. They could be looking and inquiring about when is the best time to come toward you, because the recent past, the fact is, they realize they love you. Even if they're with a karmic, and even if everything looks fine and happy and all this over here, they see that you've had a new start somehow because they're watching you somehow, and they are heartbroken without you, and they realize that they love you. That's what your twin realized, they love you. And here they are. We have major arcana here. What's above the divine feminine is the Hangman, which is, and I'm sorry if I keep referring to you as divine feminine, but usually it's the divine feminine that watch these videos. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm going to try to just keep it general. This is the divine feminine's energy of the Hangman. This is the reading of divine fem. So, Pisces energy. This masculine, your twin, is still trying to gain the perspective. They're still trying to gain perspective of, there's something they're trying to learn about, maybe how they can make things right, or how they can incorporate you in their life. But I have here the Three of Swords in reverse, so it's almost as if they want to heal something. So I believe you have some history here. I believe they chose somebody else in a karmic situation, but they realized recently they love you. They're heartbroken. Okay. They still probably are, maybe with this Hangman, they haven't gained the perspective of exactly the whole connection between you guys. And they might, they're still in that sort of Hangman energy, okay? Gaining that perspective. They know there's something different, okay? And then here we have the Five of Pentacles in the near future. So, if they come back during this Mercury retrograde, you may tell them to just go on, because in the near future, someone's staying left out. All right, your self position, we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the World. And the environment, we have the World, okay, which is major arcana. It's also all for the fixed signs. All right. So you may be one of those 4 fixed signs. You may be an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, or a Scorpio. Hopes and fears is that there's nothing. The fear, I would say, is that nothing comes of this. That's the fear. Or that they don't have what it takes to come forward, all right, to get things right. Yeah, they're kind of sort of manifesting their fear. And the fact, here we have the Queen of Wands. All right, you could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. This is a collective reading, but it's about stability in the end. In the end, if this person comes towards you, you're not sure. And here you are. If you are, I mean, this is the divine feminine side. If you're watching and you relate, you're showing up here. And yeah, it's also about you building your legacy and your wealth. All right. You want to build, basically you want to build with someone who loves you, not someone who's going to be in and out, inconsistent, or playing around, not being serious with you. I want to know about this 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. I want to know about the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, that just slid. That's crazy how that happened. It's like a slip and slide. Maybe some of y'all having fun on a slip and slide. All right. Yeah, it's about they don't want things to end the way that they ended. Things ended poorly. And give me a card for this 3 of Swords reverse. Things ended very poorly with your twin, your masculine. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And now they're having a tower, okay? They're having a tower. So it's sort of like they didn't surrender to the divine, so the divine made them surrender. That's what this tower. If they would have surrendered to the connection, went with the flow, followed what the universe wanted them to do, they were resisting it. Okay? They were supposed to, give into it, all right? And because they resisted it, they fought it, they're having towers. All right, the masculine, your masculine twin is having a tower, and I see that here. And it's going to be with this wrong person they picked, and here they are now on the bottom and in the reverse. You're doing good, they're doing bad. In the end, I believe this Queen of Wands could be the karmic, and they're going to end up not being with the karmic. All right, give me a card for this outcome here. Yeah, they want to be happy. They're going to release that. They're going to release They're going to release the karmic. All right. Bottom line, they're going to cut ties with the karmic. They're either going to get a divorce. Things are just really bad, really nasty, unstable. They're arguing with each other, being very cold and manipulative with one another. This is a kind of towers. There's a lot of emotional towers happening in the masculine's life. All right. That's what's going on for the masculine. I mean, for the divine feminine side is the masculine coming through, which is funny because it's not saying anything about divine feminine. It's like divine feminine is looking at all this like you are so unstable, but it's almost as like your twin wants you to know that, because it's just coming out as you looking at it as being an unstable situation that they're in. And you're going to have a choice. Yeah. And some of you divine feminines, you're going to be like, you know what? I'm fine where I'm at. Or you've accepted where you're at. That's another thing. It doesn't mean that you're happy, but you might accept where you're at too. This is for the divine masculine now. Let's get cards for the divine masculine. Get cards for the divine masculine. Very funny. You've done your healing and your new beginning, and you're awakening, and it's like the masculine's coming all through your reading. Basically, is so regretful. All right. We got the Eight of Wands upright. Eight of Swords upright, the Six of Wands reverse, and the Nine of Cups upright. This is what wants to come out, all right? I'm going to put it back in the deck, but it's like your masculine, your twin, is really thinking in their mind. They really want to be successful, and they want their way. They want to get what they want and be successful at it. They're really trying to figure out how to come towards, all right? Divine masculine. Yeah, here it comes out. Divine masculine, the Queen of Wands comes out again. This is the karmic, okay? This is the problem, and this is the basis of their reading. All right, they were indulging, okay? They might have had a codependency issue. They might have went out. They saw this person might have been very, beautiful, sexy, or attractive, or whatever. They indulged for whatever reason, and now the problem is they can't get rid of the person. Now the problem is, that's the problem, because this Queen of Wands is the challenge, and we're here. This challenge is here because we indulged, okay? Not us, but the divine masculine, your twin, the yang energy, indulged in probably like a quick fling, and that Queen of Wands is the karmic. It's the other person, the third party. It could be actually a fire sign as well. But the masculine wants to let go. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, they want to let go of this karma. Yeah, they really recently realized, no, I do not want anything else with this karmic. I don't want nothing. I don't want celebrations. I don't want nothing. I don't want friendship. I just completely want to cut and let go of this karmic. And that's what showed up, because they came out in your reading too, Divine Feminine. I guess good for you. Kudos, you've done the work. But they coming out through your reading, that's how desperate they want to get back with you, and they're letting go. They're not doing this third party situation. They don't want this no more. They've come to that realization. Now, what's crowning you, okay, or the masculine, what's above the masculine is this offer that's taking them forever to come through, okay, and provide. And this here we have earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's a younger person, which your masculine can be a younger person, your twin can be. That's a common thing, our age differences. But what's crowning this whole, situation with the masculine is they indulged in what they wanted. They were not happy with what they got. They want to reverse and let go of that, because they want to come towards where they're trying to manifest near future. They're actually trying to, okay, I know what this is saying. I got the Magician reverse for another reason. Now on the bottom, the Hangman reverse. They're gaining perspective. This person that your twin, okay, may also be very intuitive, and they may keep up with astrology, like the retrogrades and stuff, because with the Magician reverse, I see, this is Mercury ruled. This is Virgo, Gemini, and like I said, this here is also Virgo, this Knight of Pentacles. So this person who is trying to come towards you, they might know enough about astrology to know that you don't come during a Mercury retrograde. So they may be coming in the near future, but after the retrograde, which, or it's just naturally they're going to come after the retrograde, because that's how I take this Magician reverse. They still are not awakened yet, okay, and their position, we have Judgment in reverse, all right. They know they messed up. They already know that. They've got nothing but towers, okay? And they're learning their self-worth. And then once they realize they can't be treated like that anymore, they're going to be gone. They're going to bolt. But this bad judgment is what's created this towers, okay? And that is the major arcana for Archangel Raphael as well, who comes in and helps to heal the situation. So, but it's in the reverse. This is the masculine who is unawakened. This tower So they might be awakened enough to know that they don't want to be with this person. But this whole thing of the journey and this and that, I don't think that they're awakened to that. Okay. Um, no, but they are coming towards you after the retrograde. All right. They're hoping to ease their mind, to ease their anxiety, because they've been really stressed out over probably just everything, having towers in their life, the way things, ended up or with you. If you're the divine feminine, okay, because I'm speaking as if I'm speaking to divine feminine, and they want to get out of this energy, and their fear about this is, what if they can't get out? What if they're stuck there? Because the Nine of Swords reverse can also be stuck, being just stuck in that energy. All right, so the outcome is they're going to probably see, probably want to start over. All right, maybe plant the seed with you, because I'm drawn to this. They see you've done your healing. Maybe they've paid a lot of to your social media. Okay, divine feminine. Maybe they've watched your social media, but um, they want to start over. They want to plant this brand new seed. They don't care about any of this right here. It's this seed that's right here that's most important, and that's you. The ones that are watching, they want to plant a brand new seed with you. That's how they want this to go. That's their mindset of what they're in. Um, I just want to clarify this Magician in reverse. Yeah, definitely looks like an age difference here. Okay. Yeah, we got the Devil in reverse, and that's Capricorn energy, but I'm taking it that your person knows astrology, because um, I take it as they're coming after the retrograde, and that they're also coming, after the. I know this is a Capricorn card, but this Scorpio energy that's with the full moon, with the lunar eclipse, that we're still in that energy, and in the shadow side of it, it kind of reminds me of, because the emotions and things and passions were getting hot and intense, and so this person knows enough to know when to come in. Maybe you relate to that. Maybe you know that your twin, or the divine masculine is someone who is into. Maybe they're into astrology and tarot and stuff like that, just like you are. All right, but they've gained the perspective that now's not the time. They know that. Yeah, they know now's not the time. All right, tell me about this Queen of Wands. The Sun. And give me another one. That's Major Arcana. It's usually very happy. Okay. Okay, give me. So I'm getting a couple different. All right. Give me a card. I have the Healing and I have here Aquarius and Virgo right here on the bottom of the deck, Major Arcana. All right. Somebody is healing here. Someone's healing and then coming forward. Why do I have the King and the Queen of Wands, and then I have here a Pentacle? So it's like I have a fire sign who seems to be matched. Maybe they have a kid together. Okay. But I have this Knight of Pentacles coming through. I have this younger Earth sign coming through. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. So that is the person, because this is somebody already in a relationship with a child. And it could be your masculine, unless it's you. I don't know. It could be you. Whoever's watching this, yeah. Okay. So during this eclipse, all right, because remind you, they were learning a lesson because they didn't follow their intuition. So this eclipse, they did follow their intuition about something. Okay, the masculine. They stopped. They made a decision to stop doing something. All right, this eclipse made them to stop. They stopped doing something that could have been very toxic for them. They ended. Could have been drinking or substance abuse or karmic. Could have been a tower. Something could have happened. Something did happen. Okay, something did happen. All right, and it happened. It's happening now. Okay, it's happening right now or during the, depending on when you watch it, it's happening during the full moon in Scorpio. Why do we have here a whole family and a baby? Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know. You know, we did have the hangman on the bottom. I don't know if this is a love triangle. I don't know if you've moved on. I don't know if this is just telling multiple, it could be telling multiple stories. But this person here, I got 2 cards that are Virgo now. 3 cards, excuse me. I got 3 Virgo cards. Strong Virgo could be somebody from your past or a past life, a soulmate. Okay, this is a twin flame reading. This strong Virgo, past life. Now, somebody is coming towards somebody. Okay, like the Empress. Someone's coming towards, they're coming towards you. This masculine, your twin is coming towards you, divine feminine. But I'm unclear. They want a face-to-face conversation. They may literally show up at your house, and you might be, if you've moved on, if you got like a husband and a baby or child, they might just show up. Okay, face-to-face conversation. Nice conversation. They want it to be nice, very sweet and very endearing and loving. Okay, a very nice conversation. All right. But I have this King and Queen of Wands over here. We got the King and the Queen of Wands, and we got possibly a baby, a child here with the Sun. Or King and Queen of Wands are happy, and this person comes in. Now it's really weird. I feel like the masculine wants to offer up something. We have this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But I think that they want to see, okay, are they happy? Did they move on? Or maybe they heard some rumors that you moved on. Who knows? I don't know, because this was about someone who was unawakened. This would be something that's been going on over time, and now this person is getting a tower, and the tower is making them come towards the divine feminine. That's exactly what the masculine is going to be doing. So their end card is coming to, if you're the feminine, coming to see you to start over. Plant a brand new beginning. Just start over. Just let's forget about the past and let's just start over. All right. So let's pull some, love oracle messages. I got 3 decks, and then that'll wrap up the reading. So hopefully you're getting something from this. You can tell the divine masculine has a lot to say to you. You didn't even get to really express your part of the story through your side of the tarot, divine femme, and basically this towers with the masculine. They chose wrong. They didn't follow their intuition. That's what the karma is about. Now they're going to get another opportunity to follow their intuition. They're going to do it. They're not sure if you're with someone else, met your match, or with someone happy, or if they already knew you and you were married, and they don't know. But they're coming in. They're coming in. Okay. So let's get some romance angels. What do we have for twin flames and separation right now? Finances and career. All right. You or them may be working on your finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You might not even be focused on them because you started over. All right. You may just be focusing on you, focusing on your money. Okay. And we have religious factors. All right, your love life is being influenced by religious factors. I get this a lot for twin flames, and this is a twin flame reading. Also, let go of control issues. This is another card I get a lot for twin flames. Okay, because a lot of twin flames will end up being in codependent relationships. They get comfortable there. They don't want to break away from them, even though they know that they're unhealthy. And this is a common card that I get. So probably one or both twins need to break away from this, or the divine femme has, and now the masculine will. Whatever the case may be. Maybe both of them do. Maybe both of you guys do. I don't know. All right. And stay optimistic, okay? So stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It also, being in the moment, I notice here, just being in the moment brings you into that soul space, all right? That shared space that you share together as twins. All right, let's do, I want to get some more messages. Let's see. I have here the Lover's Oracle. Messages for the twins. What do the twins want to say? Or what messages need to come out? All right. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Angel Wings. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. A lot of new beginnings are going to be happening after this eclipse that we had in Scorpio on the 15th. So this is a time to be putting the past behind, past hurts, past things that aren't serving us, and it makes room for the new path to open up. All right. Oh, that's a beautiful card. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So there is no right or wrong. It's going at your own pace, okay? Seeing what works for both of you, because it's going to be a balance. Trust me, the divine is not going to let a union or mission or anything happen until it's the right time, divine timing, okay? My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. Yeah, you guys share the same soul. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing, and that's true. Love does transcend space and time. And then this is the last card that came out for the twins. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So you deserve to be loved. You deserve what your heart truly desires for you. I want to pull some messages, things maybe your twin wants to tell you from the Andromeda skies. Messages from the twin. Alright, so this might be from both of you to each other. You'll know if any of these resonate with what you want to say to your twin, you'll know. And if it doesn't resonate with you, it's how your twin feels about you. So on the bottom, friends or family may disapprove of this connection. And it generally can happen because of the cultural differences, the age differences, and the religious differences. That's a normal thing. Let's get on with it. All right. Finances are a problem. I think that came out in one of the other cards. Okay, so finances may be a problem for you, your twin, both of you. Okay, secrets and deception. It definitely would need a long talk, and they do want to have a face to face. They do want to have a face to face talk. They don't, they just want it to be nice and sweet, and they want to talk. All right, they do want a face to face conversation. It says, "I'm not ready." Well, they're going through a tower. Of course they're not ready. And this tower is going to leave them with their self-worth. And then they're taking flight. All right? Then they're going to take flight towards you. Okay. And then here we have reminiscing. And we saw that when we did the first tarot reading for Divine Feminine, that, there's the first two cards are watching you. They're trying to find out when is going to be the right time to approach you. They're being very inquisitive, maybe about your schedule, or maybe they want to run into you somewhere. I don't know. I find you incredibly attractive. So, you might be turning on your twin flame right now with your pictures or whatever they see about you. And there was someone interfering in our relationship. Yeah, it's the karmic. It's over here. Soulmate. They're in the they're with the karmic soulmate. That's who's interfering. I check on you from afar. That's more confirmation that they've been watching you. Okay, that came out already. And I abandon people to make myself feel important. This person has abandonment issues, okay? Probably from childhood. Mommy, daddy issues, or one of the parents went around. And now they abandon people before people can abandon them. They have to work on that and release that. And this Scorpio moon was a great time to do that. But like I said, your twin knows Mercury retrograde is not the time to come back, and this lunar eclipse is not the best time to make peace. So they might be astrologers and they might be tarot readers like you are, okay? So, all right, you guys, this was your Twin Flame collective reading. If it resonated, please leave a comment. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe so we can connect to each other's energy and share each other's energy, all right? I love you guys. I'll see you in your next reading, twins. Bye. Namaste.